Hi. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Fetch. Hi, Lucky. Hi, Napoleon. Hi, Lucky. You know, having a golden boxer has been really good. I mean, he's been doing good with training, except for his potty training, but he's getting better with that. When I leave him in my room overnight, he of course likes to cuddle with me, and I think at some point I'm gonna have to get a bed instead of sleeping on the couch, which is so comfortable that I have in my room. But he loves to snuggle with me, and so does Lucky, and it feels good having them with me, but I have to compromise on my room, on my space. He's got such a sweet personality. He loves Lucky. He loves Lucky. He likes to try and play with her. And she's much older than him. She's about 6 years old. And she doesn't like to really play a whole lot. So she likes to do dog guard duty here at the house. And she's been teaching Napoleon to do that. The only thing that concerns me is I came over this way and there were some people passing by, and then after they passed by, she got out, and she got out through this part of the gate. So I'm gonna have to do something about that, because I can't have her getting out unless she got out right here. But I don't know. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that. She's smart enough not to go in the street. Right, Lucky? Right, baby? You're smart enough not to go in the street? Napoleon is so cute. He's so beautiful. He's got such a precious face. He's got wrinkles on his head, and that's from the boxer, his mama. I love these babies. Of course, we miss Akiro and we miss Max, but you know what? They're probably being taken care of, is my hope, because they're not gone. We haven't found their bodies. So, Napoleon, you are so cute. See those wrinkles on his head? He is so cute, and he stands like a boxer. So he's a golden boxer because he's half golden retriever, half boxer. And this is a really cool breed of a dog. They're called a designer breed because of their temperaments. The golden retriever and the boxer themselves, these are great dogs. He's still growing his teeth, so he likes to chew. And there's his stuffed animal. He likes to play with this stuffed animal right here. You want to play with your baby? I got it now. I got it. You want to play with it? Go get it. Go get it. Good boy. Good boy. He likes playing with that stuffed animal. Let me let him have it. Veronica gave it to him. How you doing, Lucky? How you doing, Lucky baby? Okay, looks like they ate most of their food today. I'm gonna have to give them some more. I'm gonna leave them out a little bit longer. One of the things we like is that Napoleon has not tried to come through the fence. He's not tried once to get out through the fence. He used to get out through that area right there. But he's no longer interested. He's just picking up bark. He likes to chew on the palm tree bark. Hi, Lucky. Come on, babies. Let's go this way. Come on. So I just wanted to share that information with you guys in case you're curious what Napoleon has been like as a puppy. We're going to get our car back from the body shop pretty soon, so I'm going to take him to the vet to get the rest of his vaccinations and get him chipped. We want to get this baby chipped. Lucky is chipped. We rescued her from the shelter, so she's definitely chipped. And we don't ever want to lose our babies. So, you know, one of the things I wish we would have done with Akira and Max is get them chipped, but we didn't get around to that, unfortunately. But we're not going to take that risk with these babies. And Artemis, who we've had for years, we've had about 4 years. Almost 5 years. She doesn't go far. And if she leaves, she comes back. She doesn't stay around far. Now that we have no other cats in the house, she's been staying inside the house most of the day. You still playing with your baby? Okay. Alright, you guys. Well, there's a little bit of information for you on what it's been like with Napoleon and Lucky. The other day she bit his muzzle and it upset me because she didn't want to let go, and Veronica was petting both of them at the same time, but I think she got jealous and bit Napoleon. We scolded her, told her no, you don't do that, and it hasn't happened since, but they're getting along and they're spending time outdoors. They're pretty much outside all day. Okay, you guys, thanks for watching this segment of Museum Diaries. So here we are. We are hanging out in the yard, looking at the doggies. And there is Napoleon and Rhesus in the yard. Napoleon has never seen the drone. I took the drone up and he's never seen it. So he, like a smart dog, if you can see, he's standing back. He's sitting back there. He's analyzing the environment. Me manipulating this drone. And Lucky, who is more aggressive than Napoleon. Although Napoleon looks more aggressive than Lucky. Lucky is all in my business. But there goes Napoleon running towards me, and I take the drone up and around and navigate it around the dogs, and then I take it up. So this is the Mavic Mini 2, and we owned the Mavic Mini, which is the predecessor to the Mavic Mini 2, and this drone by far is such an improvement. I can take it so much higher, and I can take it really fast, and I can pretty much head all over my neighborhood, which is what I do here. I go over the houses, and I've locked in about 24 satellites, and that's a good thing because that means you have less likelihood of losing your drone if you have that many satellites connecting to your drone while you're flying it. So I can also imagine that this recording goes into some kind of server somewhere in the world and it gets saved. Maybe for DJI. Maybe DJI saves the recordings from all their drones and stores them in a bank somewhere. But there's the 5 freeway, and I fly it over towards the homeless encampment. There's the big parking lot of the church, Catholic Church, Mary Immaculate. And I used to go to that church when I was a kid. So I'm very familiar with the valley. I grew up in the valley, was born in the valley, so I'm very familiar with the valley. And I will tell you this, that there are times that traffic sucks. So here we are zooming in on the homeless encampment. That's off of the Van Nuys exit on the northbound 5. And there was somebody there that just threw something over the other side. The encampment. It looked like a bag of trash. And they're just kind of hanging out. But there's the traffic on the 5. It's moving. And Van Nuys traffic is moving. There we are, heading down towards Van Nuys. And I'll tell you what. Our Patreon is growing. If you've ever decided you wanted to become a patron for Museum Americana, we have a Patreon account. And you can go ahead and look at the different tiers we have for our patrons and decide what level of tier you want to contribute at. But we want to thank all our patrons for supporting our production and our channel and our content and our art, most importantly, because we're artists. And whenever you're an artist, you struggle. You know, it's very hard to gain an income from being an artist. It's just, there's a lot of competition. And sometimes you look at art pieces and you wonder, how the heck did this art piece get in here for a value of 10 grand or 20 grand? It's unbelievable. But, okay, so here we are, going into our neighborhood, and you see all these trees that are kind of scattered. You know, this area was once a desert, believe it or not. In California, the valley, the San Fernando Valley, was at once kind of a desert. And over time, development came, and people started planting trees, developing architecture and streets and pavements and sidewalks. And the canal went through before all of this. There's the canal. And this all became the San Fernando Valley. There used to be ranches out here. A lot of open land. But now it's all developed, as you can see here. And my parents and my grandparents know more about that than I do. Because when I was raised, I came into this where people would have swimming pools in their backyards, green lawns, and well-maintained homes. But here we are. Here I am, 50 years old, looking at the valley where I grew up in. Has it changed? It's more populated, I will say. There's definitely more traffic than there was 20 years ago. And the homes they're there. They're developed and they're there. And real estate is really something else, you know. It goes up and it goes down. It goes up and it goes down. But when it goes up, that's the seller's market. And we're not looking to sell this property, by the way. Not at all. So, anyhow, thank you for watching this drone video. Things are good.